putting the fight in faster than light. Welcome to Cosmopunk.
Until Proven Innocent, a homebrew Starfinder adventure featuring the crew of the Leica 7.
I'm Cypher, and I play Ryder, a Yasaki operative otter with a sharp sword and an affinity for sushi. I'm also the pilot of the Leica 7.
I'm Ty, and I play Radar, the cyborg mechanic coyote replete with big guns and a small attention span. Also, the weapons officer of the Leica 7.
Hi, I'm Pan, and I play Baphomet, ex-Galactic Idol, now Kobold Android Mystic, and the captain of the Leica 7.
Hi, I'm RJ. I play V, a Vesk engineer, and their drone flyby. V is the ship's mechanic and chief trouble magnet, but for this campaign, I'm going to be the DM. Episode 8. Check your emails. With help from Yargo's security heads Malbec and Jocasta, the Leica 7 team manages to trace Radar's shipbox shuttle from where it left his manor to a hiding place near the home of a nefarious business rival, Holst. Ryder sneaks into the house and catches a glimpse of the obelisk. Thinking quickly, she snaps an incriminating recording using her datapad and then plans to meet back with the rest of the team. So, where we're at the moment, Ryder is clinging to the outside of a building, peering into a window.
With a datapad.
There's somebody inside there who has the obelisk. There's at least 2 other people around, and you 2 are hiding in a bush.
Oh, wait, we definitely thought they were talking to Nesta, though, right?
Yeah, so...
Yes, I got that on video.
Yeah.
But none of you speak Kasatha, as far as I can tell.
That's it, yeah. None of us spoke
Which is
Kasatha.
annoying because that's a waste of good dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
So for some reason I thought one of you spoke Kasatha.
We can run it, well, no, we get it back and we just run it through, like,
We can translate it, yeah.
a Google Translator. That's not hard.
I don't think we should be going online right now.
No, we'll wait until we get out of here.
Yeah.
So
Holmes finishes the call. He looks slightly more concerned. You hear him pick up a separate combat and goes in, "Hey, come in." And there's a gap. Is that right?
Is he talking in common?
He's talking in common to someone that you don't know who, someone you haven't met yet.
Okay.
He said Eve, right?
He said Erie.
Erie.
Yeah. IRI, nice and short, even you can't confuse that one.
Iri? Gotcha, no problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yep.
Carry on.
He picks up the comic and says, "Right, Erie, I want you to take that shitbox out at sea as far as you can and sink it, because we need to start clearing our tracks here. And this time, I want you to fly entirely below the radar, rather than that sloppy shit you pulled 5 minutes ago. At least get as far out over the ocean that it doesn't trace back to here, because if I know Elena, she's going to be going through the flight logs right now, trying to find exactly who took that ship and how it ends up anywhere close to where we are. Nesta's left loose ends that need tidying up. Right on it. What are you going to do?"
Well, I think Ryder's got all of the incriminating video she needs, so she's going to slip her datapad into her back pocket and start scaling back down the side of the building and meaning to escape over the wall.
I need a stealth and an acrobatics roll for that as well.
Certainly. Stealth and acrobatics, so one following the other.
Acrobatics for climbing down the wall and stealth for not being heard doing it.
Sure, okay. Acrobatics. Acrobatics is 19 on the dice plus 20.
Yeah, you don't.
39.
You don't fall over, unsurprisingly.
Hooray. But do I make a sound? 17 on the dice plus 22 for stealth.
Okay, so you start climbing down. For a second, just as you can see along, you see the person who's sitting in their chair just twitches slightly and then turns to look at the window, but you've dropped just out of his view.
Oh, that was close.
In fact, just slinking down and around, you notice someone sticking their head just slightly out the window and taking a look around.
Oh, Ryder flattens herself up against the wall.
In an expert display of hidemanship, hide ottership, he looks around, but he doesn't see you.
Whew, that was close.
Meanwhile, Bath and Radar, what are you doing? Are you still hiding in a bush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get stealth rolls from you as well? Because someone is starting to leave the compound and they're walking quite close to where you are.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Oh man, this is a bad time to describe Bath as radiant.
I got 11 on the dice. I got 16.
Is that 16 total?
Yeah, she's not made for herself.
And Radar?
I got 6.
Good job.
What, is that your total?
Yeah, it's 5 plus 1.
Oh,
Because, you know, I'm
Ooh.
wearing my battle armor.
great,
Oh, yeah, maybe we...
Great.
Maybe we...
great.
Oh, no.
Wow, I didn't expect you to do that badly. Good job.
RJ? Me neither.
Welp.
Oh, this is going to get interesting.
Yep.
It's already interesting.
What has just happened is, in fact, you can give me perception so you can see just what's just about to see you.
For fuck's sake. Well, that was 20 total.
Position.
Rolled a 6.
26.
Okay, so Bath, a pretty large-built Vesk who has left the compound. They've got another small creature on their shoulder who's just chilling out there. They're walking towards the shipbox when all of a sudden the Vesk just stops and twitches and then looks around and turns towards the bush and he just mutters, "What the f-" and then immediately unholsters a pistol and points.
I cast Confusion.
Oh,
Yes, Spaff.
Just spots a little coyote tail poking out from the bush.
Just immediately.
Get in there. Fuck his mind.
so run me through confusion because I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah, Confusion. I can affect one living creature and I can make it confused. But there's 2 of them.
Which creature are you going for? You've got
Well, the Vesk saw us, right?
the Vesk has seen you. He said "what the f-" and turned around immediately to you. The little creature that's on his shoulder, by association, is also now looking at you.
Can I, as I cast Confusion, before I cast, can I tell Rhea to hide better? Like, Rhea, move your tail.
No, you have both been very seen.
Okay. Oh, he's seen us already?
Yes,
Yeah.
well, with a roll of, what was it, 5?
6.
Yeah.
6. Okay, I mean, a whole 6, I'll give you credit. But no,
Thanks.
Oh shit, 6! We made it!
Yeah.
you have been entirely seen. You are as inconspicuous as a robot coyote and a giant android lizard thing.
Well, I'm still keeping it. You're going to hit the Confusion anyway.
Might as well.
Right, so who are you hitting with confusion?
The Vesk. Well, what's the other one? Did I get a good look at them?
The other one is a skittermander.
Oh, right, shit. Yeah, Vesk.
Right. Oh, okay. The Vesk, they've sort of got pale green with a few red markings down their back and along their sides. They're wearing what looks like a slightly tatty flight suit.
That's a common thing.
They've got a pistol at their side. They're wearing a helmet as well, just an aviator's type of helmet.
Oh, he does have to pass a DC 15 check though.
Is to not be confused.
Otherwise, to not be confused. It's a will roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they're not confused.
Oh.
But what does it look like when Bath casts confusion?
It doesn't look like anything. It's more she'll just mutter something.
Oh, okay.
You mutter some magic words.
Yeah.
All right. You've muttered. I mean, he blinks and he has a very brief but confusing headache. Get out of the bush right now? And he's pointing the gun specifically at Bath.
I get up and stand in front of Bath with my hands up.
Oh fuck me! Roll initiative.
Just one of those days, eh?
Has Ryder seen this yet? Is she anywhere nearby?
You still have to climb a wall to get back to them.
Okay, so I'm going to say she hasn't seen what's happening yet.
Okay, so I've got 30 for my initiative. Rolled at that 20.
That's a solid.
That's no good to me now, Dice.
I got 17.
What should I do? Should I punch him? Should I attack him? Try and subdue him quietly? Should I get the laser gun out? Because I can.
No! We don't want to get more guards over.
I'm going to say it's going to take you 1 round, Ryder, to get back to that part of the fence.
6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to use all your skittering.
Ugh.
Right, okay, so the order is Radar, unsurprisingly, goes first.
Yeah, I might not be stealthy, but he's apparently quick.
And then it's the Vesk, then it's the Skittermander, and then it's Bath.
Can I have a free action to ask Bath a question and get a response?
Go on then.
Right. What shall I do, Bath?
We don't have any choice. We have to take them out. Let's just try and subdue them. We don't need blood in our hands any more than anything else going on.
All right, I'm going to lunge at him.
Wow. You cocky shit.
That's our coyote.
Go on then. Are you doing that as a melee attack, or?
Yeah, well, I don't want to make any noise other than the sound of, punching someone. I should just do the melee. 23.
Against the no,
23, really?
not against their kinetic armor class.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. What are they wearing? I probably should have asked before I lunged.
We don't know until we get into it.
Like I said, he's wearing what looks like a relatively ordinary flight suit. I mean, he doesn't look
Wow, yeah.
particularly buff or like he's not like V.
Is he quite lithe?
Yeah, he's actually pretty slender.
When I swing at him, what happens?
I mean, like it doesn't just bounce off and he's just like ha 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 ha. But something has taken some of the blow away and absorbed it. Like he staggers back a bit, but he isn't like winded or he doesn't collapse to the floor in a quivering heap.
Oh, okay. It's not a energy field that only works on ballistic attacks, is it?
Spoilers.
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I missed. Yeah, I missed.
You missed. He was 2 feet in front of you.
Oh, no, sorry. I hit. It just...
No, yeah,
nothing.
you hit him, but I guess they don't build them like they used to.
Ooh.
Ouch.
You wait until next campaign.
That was a low blow.
So that means
Ooh.
it is... Oh, it's his turn.
Oh, joy.
Like he's gone from confusion to irritation to outright pissed because he's come across you and your random friend like in a bush, which is already weird. He's instantly recognized who you are as soon as you stood out of the bush, hence the oh fuck. And then the first thing you've done is charged at him and full on gut punched him.
Tried to.
No, like I said, you have gut punched him. It's just that
Didn't have as much of an effect as you'd hoped.
it didn't have as much an effect as you'd expect for the type of punch that you've thrown. And yeah, he's pissed off now. And he's got his pistol out in one hand, but at this range, he's just going to try and slap you back. So does
Yeah.
And he's a Vesk, unfortunately.
Yes. Roll the dice.
Ugh, pretty pants Vesk though. It's 17 against KSC.
No, thank fuck. Oh. Not gonna lie, guys. Thought he was dead there.
You guys just Star Trek tussling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you punched him, and then he's immediately like, oh, and then tried to punch you back.
It's going well.
And then, as a free action, he's pressed a button on. He's got basically, it's not like a data pad size, but you imagine like a 1/3 size data pad that he's just got strapped to his belt.
Can I make an attack of opportunity as he reaches for the console?
Well, no, he's doing it as a free action. He's not like picking up a console and just doing a bunch of stuff.
Oh, is it something on him, is it?
He's just reached down to his hand and he's pressed a button on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's basically the communicator he was talking to Holmst on. He's reached down, he's pressed a button. You don't hear like alarms, klaxons.
Oh, so this is Erie.
Yes, you've met Eddie. He was about to fuck up your spaceship.
Well, we don't know who Erie is right now.
Ryder does.
Like, out of character. Kind of glad we intercepted him, you know.
Yeah, with a free perception roll, he's actually got like a flight tag on his flight suit, and it says "Get it on."
Iddy.
Okay.
So that was Irie's go. The little Skittermander, who's sitting on his shoulder, has been quiet up until now. He doesn't talk to either of you. He talks to the Vesk, and he just says,
Can I?
with a pleading face. And the Vesk, he just like, fine. He is then going to make, and you're going to love this, a grapple attack against Radar.
What?
I love it when things attack me, and specifically me.
Skittermanders are like gremlins.
Okay, so a little backlore about Skittermanders. They're very tiny, but very powerful, fluffy, evil little balls of
They're basically Stitch.
Yeah.
Stitch with slightly more arms.
Yeah.
And
Oh boy, my favourite.
does... Oh, Christ. Yeah, okay, they rolled a 1, because...
Oh,
Yeah,
That will always be a miss.
yeah. Falls over, trips.
Can I? Yeah, okay. Fall over.
You could have plus 5 million on.
basically what's happened is they've jumped at Radar and then misjudged it horribly and just flown straight past him.
Just falls off his shoulder. Yeah.
And then, what are you supposed to be taking them alive a minute ago?
Do me
Yeah.
a standpoint.
And then the Vesk as a free action face palms. That was good. That was all set up to be an amazing introduction to the world of Skittermander fighting.
And then that happened.
Oh, but GM, you reckoned without the roll of the dice, good sir.
Shake fist.
I'm just going to get some Tipex and add a 1 to this 1 on the dice. Anyway, Baphomet, it is your turn. A small ball of angry orange and yellow fluff has landed in front of you.
Angry bullshit.
Your best friend in all the world, Radar, is in a slap fight with a vest. What do you do?
Baphomet's got her gun out, and she's got it trained on the Skittermander. it's still like it's up, right? It's not like it can still answer a question.
No, it's still upright. It's basically made a lunging attack and missed.
Yeah, so she's
So
going to try
it's
on the Scamander. And before she does anything, she's like, "Who are you? Like, what are you doing here?"
We work here. What are you doing here? You're the ones that.
And then they stop talking.
No, you.
I love it. I love idiot henchmen.
Yeah. So she's. I don't want to do this, but I will.
So what? Are you rolling persuasion to try and get out of combat, or?
Yeah, she doesn't. I mean, she doesn't know who these people are. Like, we had to take them out. She wants to basically subdue them, find what the hell's going on, and if they're dangerous. It could just be. These could be cops. She doesn't know.
They're definitely not cops. Yeah, give me. Actually, no. What do you do to roll to get out? Yeah.
Diplomacy.
Is this? Can I say? Is this? It's more she just wants to have a conversation. This isn't so much persuasion. She just wants to know who these people are before she pulls the trigger.
That's fair.
It's not a case of like shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay. Well, I mean, were you addressing the little Skidamander or the Vesk?
That's what radar's for.
The Skidman's right in front of her, so she's addressing the Skidman.
What do you mean? Who are we? We work for Holmes. But how are you? You're supposed to be locked up in a vault somewhere.
Yes, well, we're very good at not being locked up in vaults.
And then, meanwhile, the Vesk behind us is like, Duck, stop talking.
Shut up.
Duck. A skittermander named Duck.
That's cute. That's cute. I like that.
I love that.
They're not called Duck.
Oh,
Right.
You're gonna get
They are
popped
now.
again, mate.
Oh my god, fine, they're called Duck.
Yeah.
There's only one left to
Skittermander
change,
named Duck, and he's going to have his own adventures. They're going to be amazing.
I love how every name in this is just you lot misappropriating names. Okay, yes. So, do you want to roll what? I suppose the equivalent of persuasion to try and get them to.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and like this is a stand down kind of situation.
So go on, roll diplomacy, I guess. And if you beat their will, then
Yeah, you got it. 28.
28 is really good. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so the little Skidamander like pauses for a second. They look back up at the Vesk and like,
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
No, she should say, walk away. You didn't see us.
Really?
Just leave. No one has to die.
Radar mid slap.
in fact, they look like they're just like at a loss for what to do.
Would you say they are confused?
Finally,
It worked.
In fact, they look almost like they're considering what you're saying, and then the little datapad on the Vesk belt just beeps 3 times. They look down at it, and they're like, "No, you fucking lay down your weapons."
I don't think so. Listen, we just want our ship. This doesn't have to get messy.
Figured it would be your ship. Well, unfortunately for you, we've got our own plans for your ship. So,
What?
Does that
But-
restoration count as an action, or do I still have an action?
so negotiation is a free action that you can take as part of your turn, but move on to your actual standard action now.
If they don't like they're going to attack, I will just fire like just near them, just to be like, look, we're not messing around.
You're gonna fire your gun?
Ah, you're right.
Just wave it more threatening at them. Yeah.
All right, I'll do with my action there. I'll just quickly cast
Reflecting armor. Yeah.
There you go.
good old reflecting armor.
Aha!
Yeah. Well, watch out, this is the point where they all cast reflecting armor. I cast reflecting armor.
But yeah, okay.
Does reflecting armor work against projectiles? Just have interest.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think it's anything.
Okay.
I think I still. Hang on, let me just look at it real quick.
It better.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Okay, no asking for no reason.
great, lovely.
Asking for a friend.
But yeah,
Wait,
a subtle wave of the gun, like come on, don't be silly.
Yeah, I mean they considered it, but the Vesk seems reassured by the communication they've just got.
Ah, okay.
Backup's on the way.
Yeah.
So he just yells back at you. How about you put your weapons down, and then we'll sort it out from there, both of you.
Right. I'm try and grapple him.
Go on. Bear in mind that for a grapple, you need to beat the KAC +8.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, never mind. He's far too hard to grapple.
Don't tell us the cases next time, just so we can see it happen.
Yeah.
You don't know the KAC. You know the
No,
modifier.
I know that I punched him really, really well and it did nothing, and so grappling him's probably not a good idea either. So, I'm gonna just whip out the really big plasma rifle.
Oh God.
Oh shit!
Put your weapons down, and we get extra weapons. Nice.
Yeah. But I think you want to drop your weapons, says Radar, stuttering a bit.
Did you already have your gun out though?
No, I didn't. I had it on my back because I'm not going to hide in the bushes with it in my hands.
Not that it would make much difference at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can totally see Radar just hiding in bushes with a gun.
With a huge gun.
The sniper rifle.
Okay, thanks, guys. So, yeah, he'll intimidate them. Because that's a thing he can actually do.
Go on then.
Alrighty.
Go
Be
for
intimidating.
it.
30.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's pretty scary.
He's got that coyote growl going on.
Intimidated he is. Oh, he looks a little shook when this person that he's been trying to get into an headlock has just suddenly started growling maliciously at him.
And then sticks a barrel of a plasma rifle up his nose. It's all about the weapon. It's not about being threatening, it's about looking threatening.
And with that, Ryder, it is your go.
Okay, so
What a scene to come into.
I've just crawled up the side of this wall. What do I see?
Oh, God.
Okay, so you can see a like sort of lankyish, slender, green scaly vest with red tinted, wearing a flight suit. He is trying to get Radar in a headlock, but Radar has just growled menacingly and, as he put it, pointed the end of his laser rifle up his nose. Slightly further to where you climbed up the wall, there is Bath standing next to a bush, who is pointing her rifle at a tiny little ball of what looks like orange and yellow sort of stripy fur. And that's pretty much where you are. You have the high ground, but unlike Star Wars, that has nothing.
Ryder's going to see this, blink once or twice, then roll her eyes and go, oh, for fuck's sake. And then probably do a trick attack on the Vesk, because biggest target looks like the most threat. She's never seen a Skittermander before.
Oh, you've never seen a Skittermander?
I think any of us have.
Oh, wow, it's your first Skittermander encounter. Well,
Yep.
they're small, fuzzy, they have 6 arms, too many teeth, and...
Apparently they can't fight for shit.
Well, Ryder has seen V and the damage that a single Vesk can do, and assumes the worst when she sees another one.
this would have been so much better if the Skittermander hadn't failed their first attack.
Yeah, well, they did. So
Okay, so go on.
So yeah, she draws her blade, runs down the side of the wall, and leaps into the air and does a strike on the Vesk.
Right, so you're doing stealth against their perception to get up close to them without being seen from a wall.
Okay, so that first is... that's not great. 8 plus 22. It's still 30, yeah.
That's still pretty good, yeah.
Still 30.
Yeah, no. Despite being a tiny otter who just leapt off a wall holding a sword dressed like an IT executive, he doesn't notice you.
Oh yeah, he's still looking like Karen.
I'm still Karen.
Oh no.
He hasn't noticed you as you leap down. You're outside of his field of vision, and most of his attention is focused on
Right, he's about to.
the gun that someone's trying to shove up his nostrils.
Successfully.
Right, rolling to hit with tolerant left. So 24.
Yes, that hits.
Yes.
Oh! I was close!
I didn't have to put down how far off you were. And
What, 1? Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Cypher, you must have hit that on the money. Well done, dude.
Yep.
Nice.
Rolled a 19 on the dice.
by a whisker.
Okay, by an otter's whisker, this guy is hit. So, trick attack. When it succeeds, this does an additional 3d8 damage plus an additional 1d8 for every 2 levels thereafter. So I'm at level 7, so it's now 68.
You say you do 68 damage?
On top of my initial damage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. For a second, I thought you did 68 damage. I was like, holy shit, you almost one-shot him.
No,
I don't obliterate this guy. So, initial damage with...
Go on, roll your... I mean, 68 is still a lot.
if it goes well, though, it could either be a 6 or, you know.
So, initial damage is 1d10 plus 9. So, initial damage, 4. Hope you got a calculator.
This is your job to tell him the total.
Okay, well, I'll write this down then.
I hope you've got a calculator.
Okay, so 4. First d8. 6 damage.
10,
Second d8. 7.
17,
Third. 7. Fourth.
28.
4. It's going down.
What the fuck?
Fifth. 6.
That's 34.
Last one. 5.
That's total of 39. Which,
Laugh if she.
I mean,
39.
Damn.
yeah, that's a solid attack. I won't lie. Wow. I mean, yeah, he's
I demand to see your manager's supervisor.
he's gone from confused to irritated to annoyed, all the way round back to confused because as he's been grappling with this coyote, he's been hit by something that's damn near cut his head off.
Holy shit! Is he dying?
He's not dying. He's not dead. But you've hurt him pretty badly. In fact, you've run through like part of his shoulder with your sword.
Motherfuckers attacking my friends.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what's going on in the situation. I've just seen they've been spotted.
Yeah, no, yeah, for
He
sure.
doesn't look like he's on death's door, but he coughs a little, and a little bit of blood comes out of his mouth because
Oh no, the anime cough.
it's the anime cough.
lands on Radar's cheek. So you got spotted then, did you guys?
Shut up and help me!
Ryder.
Okay, so Ryder. First of all, holy shit. Secondly, Eerie, it's your go.
Nobody can call battle overpowered ever again. Holy shit.
Yep.
What a hit.
At least Ryder has to get up close to use her abilities. You can just fuck people from across the galaxy.
That's fair.
Yep. They're only safe from Baffy if they're in another dimension.
Even then.
Okay, so he was trying to grapple with Radar, which I don't think he needs to break as an action because neither of you actually succeeded.
So we're not grappled then, so he's got to try again.
So neither of you are grappled because neither of you succeeded your rolls. And
Yeah. Well, I didn't grapple, I threatened, remember?
and he took out his pistol last round.
Ah.
He's going to have to shoot someone, I'm afraid.
Ah.
The point of diplomacy is
Oh, okay, we're at this stage.
the point of diplomacy is almost long gone.
Yeah, that's fair. Who's he going to shoot then?
27 hit Ryder. Yes.
27. Yeah, that does.
He is,
Oh no.
So just spun round and shot me.
Oof.
you are being shot with an elite semi-automatic pistol.
Oof.
Does
At point
Wow.
blank. Oh, but hang on a sec. He's flat-footed because my trick attack succeeded. So he's prone at the moment.
Being caught flat-footed lowers their AC, if it's how I remember, but Pathfinder likes to ambush me, so... You know.
Yep.
Okay, so it lowers their armor class, which doesn't affect their attack. So
No.
they still hit you, and they still do. Oh, bollocks! It made me lose my count. Right. Let's try
Sorry.
it again. It was a really good one. Actually, wait, no, did I? Okay, no, I did write it down. I'm lucky because it was a good roll. He does 18 damage.
Ugh. That's not much, but still. Ugh.
He's
That's
actually the only
cool.
person who's ever actually struck back at Ryder after getting stabbed a lot.
Yeah, he's staggered backwards.
Yeah, usually they just die.
Yeah.
No, I've had people do that to me before.
He's raised the pistol in his hand, and he's just blatted at
Yeah, just like a snapshot.
Ryder for having the audacity to touch him.
My own fault, I guess.
Veska very sensitive about that. Well, the ones that aren't V.
So you said minus 18, yeah?
Minus 18 for that one.
Oh, and flat-footed just gives him a -2 penalty to his AC
Okay, and how long does that last?
until he gets up.
Till he stands up, but it takes an action. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a standard action. Fair enough. Cool. It is
Yeah.
Duck's turn. Oh my god, he's called Duck.
He is now.
Duck,
Can't stop
quote
it.
unquote, is going to go for Bath. And he's just
Fair.
seen his friend be wounded by this little ball of fluff. As a little ball of fluff, they're not used to seeing little balls of fluff like go toe-to-toe with what they're usually doing. So he lunges for Bath and does 22 beat your KAC, Bath?
Oh yeah.
Ah. So now something very interesting happened. This little ball of fluff has just lunged towards you, and this has very lightly tapped you on the leg.
Oh.
But as it taps you, from the very tip of its tail, a little glow of orange light starts, and the light passes up, and then it starts to move up through their body. This is all happening in an instant. Moves up through their body, up towards their head, up all the way through the little limb that's touching you, and all the way up to their finger, and then this much damage happens.
Because RJ is done fucking around.
Because this is what would have happened earlier if.
I'm trying to get this Skittermando attack going off for ages, so let's see how it goes.
Wants to describe it in its full glory.
Yeah.
So first of all, you're now grappled, despite being. How tall are you, Bath?
Bath is 4 foot. Wait, sorry, 5'4", not 4 foot.
Yeah. So this little thing is half your height, and it is doing. Okay, so 18 damage.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Owie.
Aside from the glow, there's no like dramatic lens flare or anything, but just the force of it has piled you into the ground, and you are now grappled by this tiny little thing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so you'll need to roll to get out of grapple, basically.
For that,
Unless somebody helps
it's
you.
time for reflecting armor.
They're not done yet,
Oh, I get more? There's more? Oh, holy shit.
because as a second action, they bring their other arm around, and then what they're carrying looks like the outline of a shield. But if you imagine someone had made a shield out of glass and then strapped it to their hand,
Right.
as their second action, they brought that around to face you. So they're atop of you, and they've got this little shield that looks like almost nothing. It's almost imperceptible, but it's brought down to face you, and then that's the first action.
Nice. Oh, that's holding it like at my throat?
No, they're just holding it so that so you're pinned down, and they're almost using it to pin you down.
Okay. As a reaction, I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, it's a standard action? Why be a step? Anytime during post duration... Oh, okay. So reflecting armor isn't a reaction, it's a standard action. My bad.
Well, good news is it's your go. So
Yeah. Yeah, start with reflecting armor. So I bounce back. Oh, wait. Does that count as attack from a weapon?
no, it is counted as a melee attack.
Then I can't do it. Shit.
Oh, no.
Natural attack type thing, yeah.
Welcome to the fascinating world of Skittermanders.
I hate them. I really hate them already.
And the absolute bullshit they can pull with their body.
Man, fuck these things. Whose goes next?
I mean, just meta for a second, what this is called is entropic striking.
I don't like it.
No, I
What's it do,
don't like it.
You'll find out.
Well, if it's like poison damage, I'm immune to that.
No, so there's no poison damage to it. It's entirely a kinetic form of fighting,
Okay.
but without giving away too much about the full extent of their power, they are a weapon.
Okay, all right.
Yep, I'm not going to tell you the exact attack they're using, but it's basically a form of entropic fighting.
So they're using the energy from the heat death of the universe against you.
That sucks.
That's pretty sci-fi.
Yeah,
And if that doesn't work, they also have a knife.
that's okay. Weirdly, I'm okay with that.
When all else fails, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more okay with the knife, yeah.
Bath, it is your go.
Okay, Bath's gonna start off by so she's prone, but she's still.
You're grappled, so
Can I fire from grapple, or do I have to try and get out of it first?
I think you have to break grapple first. Because it's a
Sounds
bull-
about right, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
You need, so basically, they are holding you in place. You have the grappled condition. You can't move from your current space, and you need to use a standard action to attempt a ungrapple. I'm going to call it,
Grapple.
or you can use acrobatics to escape.
I guess you could fling this guy off you with psychokinetic hand as well.
No, he's too big. It's got to be it's got to be something that's no more than 10 pounds.
I mean, basically, at the end of your next turn, you get out of it automatically.
Is he heavier than 10 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. No. Okay. What do I roll to get out of grapple? I mean, if I get out of it anyway, great. But I would rather shoot this guy in the face.
Yeah. So basically, you need to roll acrobatics.
Okay.
Or you can attempt a counter grapple.
No, this little fellow is not. I'm not doing that. Ugh.
Think of him as a really creepy fan.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 14, so I guess it didn't work out. 14?
Not even close.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm afraid you remain grappled.
I can't take a shot?
No, under grapple, basically, the penalty is
Death.
you're being pinned down. So the turn after this, you're still grappled. The turn after that, you're automatically ungrappled, but you can roll in your next turn again to use acrobatics or counter grapple to get out of it. But until then, radar.
Right, so I'm going to quickly say to Ryder, have you got this one?
Yeah, I got this.
Indicating the desk. Okay, I'm going to turn around and going to shoot the Skittermander in the back of the head.
I mean, you can try. Go on.
Wait, I thought we weren't going to... Never mind.
Can Baphomet see radar in shoot the Skittermander?
I thought we weren't going to kill
Yeah.
them, said Ryder. A sword dripping the Vesk's blood.
It didn't kill him.
I got an at 20.
Yikes. Go on. Say you have criticaled with whatever you're... What are you actually attacking them with?
Oh, it's the fucking big old laser. I think the laser beam is bigger than the Skittermander.
Isn't that the one that attacks in lines?
Yeah, and pinpoints.
It's all right. I'm not going to fire it through him into Baffy, if that's what you're concerned.
Yeah, that is a big concern.
You're firing at a very small thing on top of a much larger thing.
Yeah, and if I'd have missed, I'd have been worried for Baff, but I didn't.
Okay, because you rolled a nat 20, your aim is so good that you've found the perfect angle in which you can hit this poor little Skittermander.
And it's a 26 to confirm.
Poor innocent wee child of a fluff.
It literally just zapped Baff with the heat death of the universe. Fuck this thing.
Yep.
Yeah, as before, you have in fact hit them.
Its body disintegrates and his little arms flutter down next to
That doesn't want anybody to get shot. She didn't want this to become like a shootout.
Well,
Tough.
it was about to.
Oh yeah, I'm going to say it's already a shootout.
Yeah, but she didn't want that.
Guns have already happened. Yeah. Right, the damage for this thing is D10 plus 7 anyway, and then whatever the crit is. So that's 12 damage, which is doubled, so 24. And its critical is burn 1d4, so...
It's now on fire.
Until it puts itself out. Yeah, we're trying to be subtle, but you won't let us.
It's pretty unwell, but
Good, fuck it.
it's not like instantly dead.
All yours, Baff.
From their perspective, they're just doing their job, and they've come across like you two, who are the people they're up against, and then you've immediately started trying to like fight them.
No, we said walk away. We gave them the option.
Yeah, but that'd be like walking into a bank and just saying to the teller, just walk away.
I would do. Yeah, I would do that. If two people with guns with the back said walk away, I'd be like, thank you. I didn't want to get shot. Goodbye.
Yeah, more than your job's worth.
Absolutely.
Apparently not these guys, though. They must be getting paid real well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've just underestimated you guys.
For the last time.
Oh yeah, they definitely have.
Allegedly.
Perhaps.
Okay, so that was Radar's go. Radar.
Rider.
Rider.
Radar.
Right. So I've just been shot by this Vesk, yeah, and he's laying prone on the ground still.
You have been shot by this Vesk and he's laying prone on the ground still. Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to kill him. Has he still got his gun?
Yeah, he's still holding his gun. He's just shot you with it.
Right. Am I like still next to him?
So yeah, so you've stabbed him and then you've just landed perfectly in like the hero pose in front of him with your sword,
And then got blasted in the fucking chest.
and then got shot in the chest.
Okay.
It's significantly less heroic, but we'll gloss
Okay.
over that.
Well, I'm gonna raise my sword up to his throat in a very threatening manner and say, I don't want to kill you, drop it, this ends here.
Go on. Oh, intimidate me.
Okay, sure. My intimidate is actually higher than my diplomacy, so it shows my methods off very well.
If you threaten, it's intimidate. Diplomacy is you talk them down.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to diplomacy them, and your Rider's trying to intimidate.
Okay, so that is a 23 for intimidate.
Nice.
So after executing your perfect slash and getting shot, and then bring his knife up directly to his throat, he looks at you, he looks at Bath, he looks at Radar,
Hello.
and he's like, fuck, and just holsters his pistol.
Attaboy.
Hang on, Skittermander's not surrendered. Yeah.
Duck hasn't got the message, and he's pissed off. And on
That's
fire.
all right, one of them is disarmed.
Ah, the smell of burnt fur. Ugh.
So mean to set a furry creature on fire. Just okay. So from now on, I'm going to say that Eerie is not in combat anymore. Or if he is in combat, he's just going to skip over his turn because he's basically lost the will to fight you guys.
Good.
Yay.
If they're looking to surrender, we can.
One of them's looking to surrender. The other one's too busy being on fire to listen to you lot. So yeah, he uses his turn, basically his entire turn, to stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, Bath, because you're grappling him, you can try and punch him.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm just saying you have that option. Yeah.
Or maybe try and force him to surrender. No.
Well, yeah. If he's stopping and dropping and rolling, that means that I can get up, right?
Yes, you are ungrappled because he's had to break the grapple to use extinguish.
There you go.
Then I will once again point my gun in his face and say, "You should listen to your friend."
And indicates over to the Vesk being held hostage by the otter.
Duck, smoke pouring off his previously glossy coat, looks over to the Vesk and sees that the Vesk has holstered their gun and they've got their hands up and they just sigh. They're not even holding a weapon, so they can't really holster anything.
Does that shield thing disappear?
Yeah, so you see that what looked like the glass shield that was partitioning them from you has just vanished back into nowhere.
Fascinating.
Fine. We give. But you're gonna have to deal with the rest of the crew.
What do you mean?
I guess before we like start, let's edge them over together by the tree or something. We'll tie their hands together.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
funny business.
So yeah, you are at this point out of combat.
Woo.
Did you pull the bloody alarm cord on us?
The rest, well, you're literally intruding on the property. Of course we did. The entire security force is going to be here in moments.
Do you know who we are?
Listen. Yeah, you do the talking about.
No, like at this point, Bab's just gonna say she doesn't know if these guys know who we are or if they just think we're just intruders.
Yeah.
No, we know who you are. You're the people that were supposed to be set up for this.
Oh, okay.
Ah, so you guys are in on it too, huh?
Right, yeah.
Not in on it, but we just do what we're told. It's not like nothing personal or anything. It's just
Oh, well. Yeah, sorry about that hole in your shoulder vest. Nothing personal.
it grumbles at you.
Mm-hmm.
We were told that we needed to pick up a ship from a mansion out in.
My ship.
What are your names?
It looks over at radar. What is your ship?
That's my ship.
It's crap. You should let us sink it in the ocean.
I shoot him in the face.
Oh, no, come on. I ain't going to roll a reflex to stop that from happening.
I'm happy for Ryder just to sort of push the muzzle down, like, no.
Ryder has been around radar long enough to know that that is going to provoke him.
Yes.
Call off your guards. Tell them it was a false alarm.
I can't. There's no retract. I don't tell them what to do. I just set off that there's an incident happening here. They'll be here in moments.
We've got to get out of here, guys.
We've already got them tied to the tree, right?
That's the point. Have you got something to tie them with?
Yeah, I've got cable.
All right. So you're using your cable to tie them together to the tree, or?
Yeah, cable line, titanium alloy.
Okay. So you're using a couple of foot of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut it down to 8 foot. And I'm going to say they're both tied to the tree. They can't shoot you while you're doing whatever you do next.
Listen, guys, we didn't kill you. Consider that a mercy.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't say anything. He just mutters under his breath. His pride's hurt quite a bit because
Because of Esker prideful creatures.
Good.
We're taking our ship and we're leaving.
Yep.
whilst he's not a soldier or like a mercenary or anything like that, he still thought he was pretty good in a scrap, and he's just had his ass handed to him.
By an otter.
He's surly.
He gave us a kick to start with. Radar, can you check if the ship's operational? Could we get out of here?
We already did. It's fine.
Yeah, the ship's completely
No,
fine.
no, guys, we can't. The police are onto it. They're going to be chasing it now. They know that that ship is involved in the theft. We can't be seen flying it, or that police lady will come after us.
Oh, for God's sake.
Meta for a second. With what you learned from earlier when you were using the flight tracker to find out where it was, there is a level below which, if you were to fly...
Oh, yeah, under the radar, he said.
Yeah, if I could use some meta knowledge, Ryder, if you remember, he said fly it under the radar when he was talking to the Veskin Common.
Well, yeah, but it's a big ship. How are we going to fit it onto you?
Wah, wah.
I'm going to drink some more wine.
Also, since Erie and Duck don't know that his name's Radar, they're like, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? Ryder makes the joke. No one gets it. She looks left and right with a big grin on her face. Never mind.
The rest can't facepalm anymore because he tied him up.
Good.
And that's the real tragedy here.
He forgave the right to facepalm when he started attacking us.
Yeah, while you're discussing this, though, you can hear there's activity on the other side of the wall.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get in the
Let's
ship
go.
box.
Radar, you can fly under the radar, right?
Yes.
Great. Before they go, she turns back to Duck. She goes, "What was that you did to me?"
That's just natural fighting. I mean, I've always been able to do that. It's just entropy channeling.
What do you do to your Bath?
No, nothing.
What the fuck do you do to Bath?
Nothing. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I was just impressed. You are a formidable fighter.
Well, thank you, I guess. But I mean, any Vanguard can do that.
And then we go.
What's he talking about?
He feels slightly better now. Poor Duck.
Don't know about you, Uri. You seem to just get bodied immediately. I'm sorry. Good luck.
What a nice exchange.
What are you going to do?
Well, we're making our way back to the plane, aren't we?
Yeah, go into the ship box.
Yeah, get in the ship box and get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Oh, Ryder's going to take off her Karen disguise.
Are you done with that? You know
For now, yeah, I'll let it recharge. Let's say it's out of battery and it needs to recharge or something.
Life's manager breathes a sigh of relief.
And their supervisor.
Somewhere, Karen is now wanted.
That's true.
That's the point. Yeah, they've been attacked by like.
What she look like? Well,
By two of the suspects and some strange, powerful woman with amazing shoulders.
Yeah. So as you're making your way back into the forest, you can just see in like behind you, the gates are starting to open to the manor and people coming out. Notably, as well, a second ship has just taken off and streaked off into the sunset.
can we follow it?
Do you reckon that was the galaxy making an escape?
Probably. I think we should chase it. I'll let you do the flying radar. It's your ship.
Righto. Hop into the ship box.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, hop in.
The ship that's just left the compound is a small but sleek-looking shuttle type of craft. Looks like something that would be designed for casually cruising between larger spaceships that are orbiting close to each other. It's a lovely fetching shade of cerulean blue.
Oh, how nice.
How wonderful.
It's got
Let's
a couple
break
of
it.
small fins, large engines. You're not weaponized though, are you?
No, there's no guns on it.
Just lean out the window.
It's provisioned for guns.
And yeah, so this ship is heading vaguely in the direction of Yago's manor. Are you going to try and chase it?
Yeah, I think so.
Shoot it down and get surrounded by police.
if we stay at distance, maybe we can just try and tail them, find where they're going. We don't have to catch up to anything.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
All right.
We haven't got any guns anyway. What would we do if we caught up to them?
Drive by.
Without
What?
guns?
We don't have any guns.
Lean out the window.
Oh, we actually stick our guns out the window.
Yes. I've seen it in a movie once. It was great.
That's a... Baff, stop. That's amazing.
No, it's not.
That's brilliant.
Just for clarity's sake, when you say a ship, are we talking like a runabout or a ship?
What they've got into is basically the runabout, but nice.
Okay. God. Oh, God.
Hey, stop hating on my shit box.
It's not a starship.
Ooh.
You're the one that named it the ship.
Yeah, it's also really shit.
It's a term of infection. Infection?
that name-
Affection.
Probably, no, right the first time.
A term of endearment. We need a plan. We can't just go in there like
Yeah.
this.
Well, I'm doing what I'm told right now, you know.
Right now, what we know is that I wonder if Jocasta and Malbec can understand. They must do because they work for him.
Yeah.
We call them up. We say, look, we got the proof. Here it is. Translate for us.
We have the documents to prove it.
Yeah, we should park up and go and meet them at the noodle stand or something.
It's the one safe place we. Oh shit! Karen's Land Rover is still at the.
Oh, we left it there. Yeah, she can get arrested. Fuck her.
Oh.
Like,
I was hoping to-
she gave you shit immediately. She can get arrested.
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, we
Eat the rich.
yeah. We find somewhere safe to crash down. We get in contact with Jocasta and Malbec. We tell them we've got evidence. Once they've translated for us, we can take it to the cops.
Yeah. Assuming it's incriminating, which I hope.
I mean,
it will
at the very least, you've seen him with the obelisk,
be. Yeah, I have.
and we saw Nestor on the screen.
Okay, so from Ryder's perspective, she saw Holmes discussing with Nesta on a vid screen something in Kasathan. You also saw him briefly open the bag of holding, check inside it. You saw the vaguest glimpse of the obelisk.
Oh, it was that
And then
cube.
you saw
the
him
cube
close
of
it up
holding
again.
Thing. Gotcha.
Yeah, the cube of holding.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we decided. Are we all agreed, guys?
Yeah.
I think it's a sound plan. Yeah.
Oh, go on, hit me with the plan.
We're going to
Whack.
break away from the ship. Like maybe we can like get its number plate or something. Find somewhere safe to land and contact Malbec and Jocasta because they can probably speak Kasathan. This will be proof. Then we can say, look, there you go.
Okay, yep, so you break away.
Before we do, can we try and get like some kind of identifying marker on this ship? Like we or something.
Yeah, all three of you roll
Yeah,
protection.
okay.
Still one, you'll get it.
One of us should get it, hopefully.
27.
Yeah.
14.
Radar's already got it. Yep, so you can note that this runabout is definitely part of a larger ship. It's almost like an escape pod for a larger ship, but something that isn't used just for escaping.
Yeah, it's part of a suite.
It has the tail sign Kilo-Whiskey Indigo Kilo Indigo.
I'll read that out loud. Someone make a note of that. I'm flying.
K-Wiki. Gotcha.
K-Wiki, okay.
So I'm guessing where you're going to land.
Wherever's safe. We're going to try and meet Malbec and Jocasta back at the noodle bar. It seems to be like generally safe spot. So we'll park somewhere and then. It seems to be the best chance would be.
Yep.
Yeah, but
The last time you were there, you stole a car.
Borrowed?
Yeah.
No, you haven't borrowed it. It's still outside the mansion.
Stealing implies that you keep it.
Maybe we shouldn't go back to the car. Let's just go to the woods where we were, and we'll just talk to them from there.
All right.
One other notable thing, as you're flying below the radar, just as you dip in below the tree line, 4 or 5 military-looking vessels streak ahead directly over you. None of them react to you, none of them look like they've noticed you, but they're all streaking overhead and they're heading directly towards where you've just taken off from.
Whoa. Good thing I camouflaged it.
Can we see where they've come from?
It looks like they've come from Iago's manor.
Do they look?
And-
Do they look policey? Yeah.
Looks like they called the cops on us, guys.
Someone roll culture for knowledge of just general.
Hit it
Yeah, I was
back.
going to say
Punch it, Chewie.
32.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, those are police forces.
It's the popo.
Right.
The fuzz.
Because you aren't the only people that can read a trace for a flight, especially if the pilot wasn't that careful.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Anyway.
we let's pop down this let's pop down the woods over here. Maybe the noodle bar's not the safest place right now.
Still got all that netting I took off of it, so we should be okay.
Was that still attached?
No, I took it off and stored it.
Okay.
it's getting towards late afternoon at this point. Both the suns are fairly high in the sky, but under the canopy of these trees and plants, you are very well hidden. At least none of the 3 ships that have just streaked overhead have reacted to your presence. It doesn't look like any of them have seen you.
Okay, let's find a quiet spot to make this call.
Where's that data pad?
You've got it.
Yeah, if you send the video to them, then they'll be able to translate it.
All right,
Okay.
let's do that then.
Well, let's call them first. Send the video.
Right, so who's making the call?
I guess Bath's do it.
There's a short connection period, and then. All right, guys, we were starting to think you'd got caught something. All the police around here, all of a sudden, just legged it back to their ships and just took off.
Yes, we found out where the obelisk has ended up.
Oh, go on.
It's with Honst, one of Iago's rivals.
Wow. Yeah, no, we know him. He's a shit.
Right, yeah, I remember we talked about him before.
We're all telling Iago to be careful around that guy because there's always something dodgy about him. He's always careful enough to not get caught, but he just gives me the suspicions. He does.
Just get on with it. We're running out of time.
Exactly. Well, yes, we've got video evidence, but the problem is
Right, video evidence of what?
of him with the obelisk and Nestor's involvement.
Oh, what, with Nestor?
Yes.
Keep it down, but yes, we told you. It was
That's all right. We're in security room. There's nobody around.
okay. Fine. In that case, yes, Nestor. We did tell you he was dangerous.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't believe it. I mean, wow. Yeah, I mean,
Well, look, can you translate this for us? I'm sending you the file now.
okay. Let me hold on. And then, so what are you sending the file?
You know what? I'm sending the file to Nestor. Yeah.
To Nestor.
No, not to Nestor.
No, sorry, no. Oh, there. So, yeah, I'm sending it to them. Yes.
I mean, that would be great for like threatening / blackmail purposes.
Yeah. I will kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company go.
but also, should we send the copy to the police?
Yes.
Yes.
Dear God, yes. What do we lose if we don't?
I mean, yeah, you've got Elena's contact details.
Yeah, we might as well send it to them now. Although, will they be able to track us if we send it from our location now?
Yeah, as soon as we send it, we need to leave.
All right, we'll give it to Yakaster first.
Yeah.
What's it
Cool.
saying?
Hold on. I need to watch it first. There's a pause. Oh, okay. It looks like you caught the end of the conversation. He's talking about. Okay, so Humps is talking about construction or something. Construction of White Ladder is almost complete.
White
Ladder.
Oh, they're talking about the obelisk. He's saying that they. Okay, so whoever that is, they're ready to receive the obelisk. Okay. Yeah, he's saying Nestor's contributions have been invaluable. Wow.
There you go. There's your evidence.
Next saw that coming.
Who's White Ladder?
Yeah, who is White Ladder?
No,
What?
it sounds like it's a place. He's saying construction of White Ladder is almost complete. Hold on, Nestor's talking. He says, he said, excellent. There's one final point that needs to be addressed. The crew I set up as the culprits for the theft have made an escape from the catacombs. I was going to keep them trapped there. He was going to keep you trapped there, it sounds like.
Sounds
Thanks.
like
We got that.
Yeah, we got that much.
Yeah.
To
Lots of
keep
clothes.
Elena, hold on, he's talking. To keep Elena occupied chasing you. Jason trying to find. Okay, yeah, he's saying. Okay, it looks like he's going to try and keep you locked up in that catacomb, so that Elena would waste all her time trying to find where you'd gone instead of looking into what he was up to. Shit, he's put a hit out on you guys. Don't know how to say it, but it sounds like. Oh, hold on. Right, Holmes. Oh, okay. That man, Holmes didn't like that at all. He said Nesta, you're sloppy. You're brilliant at what you do, but you lack the will to do what's necessary. I'll take care of it.
I figured putting out a hit was pretty necessary. I mean, it sounds like he was doing. I mean, I don't like the guy, but that seems
A little bit.
And that's it. That's the whole.
And when he said that he was going to take care of it, that must have been those guys that we handled earlier.
I mean,
Yeah.
if he's going to try and get incriminating evidence on him, they couldn't do better than that.
Right? Can you maybe,
What do you want to do with this?
guys? Do we want him to give Iago? Is it safe?
We've got to send it. We've got to find this. This is incriminating evidence. We've got to send this to as many people as possible to prove that we're not implicated. We've got to send it to Iago, send it to the police.
Can you maybe distribute this? We can't do it from here. We don't know the area.
Yeah, I can easily pass it to the police. I'll pass it to everyone. What do you want me to do?
Wait,
I mean,
is Captain Lena still there with you?
No, she went off with the rest of them.
Oh, damn.
She's probably hunting for us, Beth.
Makes sense. We'll have to send the copy and then make it out of there.
Yeah, just say the word. I've got straight detail. And then, just as that point, the feed cuts.
Oh shit!
Do I recognise what that is?
Someone has severed the connection between you.
Their connection is still going out to the compound, so
Yeah.
it makes sense that they would, even though they can't find us, they could know that Malbec was talking to somebody they couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, the police aren't there anymore.
No, I'm talking about Nesta.
Nesta could.
Okay. Yeah, that conversation was terminated abruptly.
He just like tell me he didn't like turn around and go, oh no, or anything like that.
No, he was just mid-sentence, and then
Okay.
the feed
All right,
cut.
so I
You need
guess
to try calling him back.
No, that's not do that.
yes, that's okay. Looks like we may have been compromised. Should we send the video and then go?
Yeah, we've got to send this video to Elena, that nice police lady, and then we got to move.
Right. Okay. I'll send it now. 1 second.
I hate the police. She's all right.
So, yeah, we send it. I attach it along with that MP3 of that music one listens to, and send it with like what important for Captain Elena only, or Captain Elena's eyes only, or what? Like, do we want everyone to see it, guys, or just Captain Elena? It seems like she's the one that Holmes wants to get rid of.
Can we send it anonymously?
It'll be anonymous in that it's from the data pad, which has no connection to you aside from.
Yeah, if we're going to dump it anyway, then we can't. We've got the need to keep the recordings.
Hmm.
Well, we're going to get out of here anyway, so they can't
Yeah.
find us. We need to make sure Elena sees this because she's the one that Nesta and Holmes are worried about.
Hmm.
So we can't risk not sending it. So we should send it and then clear out. But where do we go?
Who's holding the data pad right now?
And Baffis.
Can you roll perception for me? Or computers, actually, one or the other.
Or computer. I'll take perception. Thanks. 19.
Yeah, good enough. Someone is trying to re-establish a connection to your data pad.
Put some tape over the lens, Baff.
yeah. We go. Voice only, no visual.
Before you do that, Baff, just make sure all our geolocation is off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already signed the 5 mile ahead.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it hadn't turned itself on. That's all.
So yes, you've put some electrical tape over the lens.
Yeah.
What do you do? You're gonna.
Yeah, we'll answer. It might just be.
Just turn it back on with the camera feed and audio cut.
Yeah, on your end, the call that's been made is voice only.
Okay.
It's.
So wait, can you do that? Is there a button? She presses the button. And goes, oh. Okay, we don't need the tape.
Guys, it's Jocasta. Nesta's fucking gone wild. He's trying to. Hold up. Guys, he knows where you are.
We need to leave.
Come on, let's go.
Now.
Jocasta,
Yeah,
get yourself somewhere safe.
Connection's gone dead again.
Well, I guess there's no point flying under the radar now.
Come on, we need to move. Let's go.
I don't like that phrase. Let's go.
Can we send that message to the police chief, though?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Did you send it specifically to Captain Elena?
Yes.
Yeah, you've got a received receipt, so you know.
It's been delivered.
But we don't have a scene.
Yeah, they leave us on bed for the whole adventure.
Cool. So where are you going? You're heading back to the manor.
We've only
The
got
lion's
one
den.
set of allies, and we have to go back.
Yeah.
We've got the evidence now.
We need to disable that Gatling gun.
No, we're fine.
No, it's programmed not to fire at us.
Your Gatling gun isn't evidence.
Oh yeah.
So they managed. So
That makes sense.
I hope it didn't kill anyone when they were acquiring
You
it.
don't know, but you're almost certainly not getting it back.
Oh,
Oh, boo.
DM said no.
It's funny because I knew this was going to happen the whole time.
I hate you so much. I'm so pleased, but I hate you so much.
Okay, so are you going to try and fly low, or
No, speed. Speed is of the essence now. Friends are
Go
in trouble.
fast.
Yeah.
there's a communication coming over the standard raid radio?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Query traffic control, unidentified vessel. Identify yourself immediately.
Tell.
You were.
Hope not responding. Tell them that you're the police chief.
What?
What?
It will confuse them for long enough.
That makes
Yeah.
no sense.
What?
They know where she is. Why would they think she's in this?
Buffy, do her accent.
Yeah,
do
come
her
on.
accent. You remember it, right?
Yes, hello. This is Dana Cotton.
That wasn't her accent.
What? That's my accent. I'm doing an accent.
No, Elena's accent. The
Oh my
police
god!
chief.
Unidentified vessel, sir.
Hold on. Are we really doing the pretend to be the police chief situation?
Have you got any better ideas?
I mean, no, but okay.
Then we got to do something.
This is Captain Elena. I am in hot pursuit of a criminal. And
Wow.
you know,
You're doing great,
good
Buff.
job, boys.
You're doing great.
Roll persuasion, and may your acting not belie your role.
I don't even I'm like German Russian voice. Okay.
All right. I mean, I would have done it if you hadn't.
I mean, it's 20 on the die.
Wow.
No, sorry, it's not. Sorry, not nat 20. Sorry, it's 20, dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you've caused a minor amount of confusion, but then immediately over the radio you get... Great control, this is Captain Elena.
Shit!
What is this?
God damn it!
Check your email.
Yeah, we've got her on comms. This is good.
Unidentified vessel. Identify yourself immediately.
Wait, could we speak to Elena when she was talking?
Basically, you're talking over air traffic control, which is not ideal, but...
We need to speak to Captain Elena immediately. It's an emergency. There's no time.
Unidentified vessel, this is not a public chat room, this is air traffic control.
Wait, why are you asking us questions?
Identify yourself, immediately cease your travel, and land.
Buffy, give me the mic.
Fuck
Give
it,
me the
I'm
mic.
gonna dip under the radar.
Hands the mic over immediately. Shrugs.
Okay, Ryder picks it up and says,
Air traffic control query. This is ship registration K-WIKI. How copy?
Why?
Unidentified vessel, crew control, we have radar, you are not Kilo-W.
You don't have radar. I'm radar. Transmission over.
And then I dive.
well, worth a shot.
Yeah, I've ducked below the radar now.
Okay.
They know where we were.
I know where you are. I'm guessing you're still flying in a direction.
We need to speed fast towards that mansion. Forget the
Yeah.
pitch.
Are you maintaining heading and...
No, I'm gonna dogleg a little bit and then turn back in, but not for very long.
Sorry, for the listeners at home who don't know what doglegging is.
Oh, it's like I'm gonna turn like 90 degrees right, fly a bit, then turn 90 degrees back left again.
Yep, that thoroughly confusing series of events happened.
I tried.
I'm going to roll perception for Elena to see if she could, like, in that tangled clusterfuck of several people talking over each other, hear someone yell, check your email.
Yes.
Just real quick, guys. What was I meant to do as Elena exactly?
You were supposed to buy us some vital seconds so that we could do some stuff to
And
get
you
away.
did.
And you did. Yeah.
I mean, you have done that, but Kilo-Whiskey Indigo Kilo Indigo was also flying above the radar, so they've also heard everything you just said.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Fuck them.
Okay. No, unfortunately, Elena didn't hear.
God damn it.
God damn.
Because you were all talking over each other and because she rolled a 7 for perception, so...
Bloody
It's all right.
coppers.
Your emails will be there.
Yeah, so you are streaking towards Yago's mansion. You are flying at a slightly oblique angle originally, so...
Yes.
Yes.
The suns, once again, are slowly setting. It's late afternoon at this point. The wind's picking up a bit. It's even starting to rain lightly. There's a storm coming across on the horizon, as befitting the mood of the current event.
There's a storm coming in.
There is a storm coming in.
Just to check, are the police following us, or are they heading to where they think we were?
They are heading to where you last were, at which point they will do the most policemanly thing possible, which is extrapolate your current trajectory and work out where you're most likely going.
Then, guys, what if we call the police again? We call the actual police and just speak to Elaine that way.
I mean, we're ahead of them, so they'd have to catch up with us, and we can use that time to negotiate with them.
Well, the thing is, we don't even need to. We can get there and say, like, Nestor is in there now, attacking people.
We need to get them to listen to us first, Bath.
If we call her, we tell her the email's been sent, listen to that, and then come with us because Nestor's attacking people.
Coppers don't like being bitched around. They are going to be in an arresting mood.
Mm-hmm. They're in all kinds of an arresting mood.
I'm not talking about the car we stole, Bath. I'm talking about stealing the priceless artifact.
I should really be writing down all your crimes.
Yeah.
No, maybe you shouldn't. No, you don't need to do that. You should really stop.
Theft of motor vehicle.
Please stop.
GTS.
Impersonation of another person, yeah.
Yeah, that's identity theft.
Yeah, impersonating a police officer. That was on me. Sorry guys.
I'm just going to file that under multiple air traffic control violations.
Lying to the police.
Great.
Telling the truth to the police. That's a bad one.
Oh yeah.
Control violations. What are we going to classify? Leaving an activated minigun inside a...
No, that was...
A parking fine.
Parking fine.
Okay, so, as we're traveling...
Anyway.
and resisting arrest because he fired a line gun through the wall.
we do that a lot, that's fine.
Don't fire a line gun through them. I was cutting a hole in a wall.
That's not how they saw it.
I was doing it before they got there.
All cops are bastards. I told you.
Evading arrest. Okay, I think that's everything so far.
So far.
Good job, guys.
Yeah,
We're doing very well.
We're like.
Are you going to try and call Captain Elena and reason with her?
I would like to. If at the very least, just to say, listen to your emails.
If anyone can do it, it's you, Bath.
You need to, please.
Get them diplomacy dice warmed
And
up.
they can't. And thanks to radar, they can't trace us. So I mean, they're in our general vicinity. They can't trace us. So yeah, let's do some diplomacy.
Gone. So I mean, you have the contact details for Captain Elena herself.
Did she pick up?
Office of Captain Elena. It's the receptionist again because that's the number you've got.
Okay, I'll do my talk first, and I'll roll and see what happens.
How can I direct a call?
We need to speak to Captain Elena, please. It's quite urgent. It's concerning an ongoing investigation.
All right, she's not in office right now.
Does she have any kind of a cell or something that we can get?
What's this relating to?
An ongoing investigation. There's an ongoing violent confrontation at the Pericles estate.
Ah, you should just say she was going to be down there. All right, hold on. And then there's beeping. Yes, what is it?
Captain Elena, this is Baphomet of the Leica 7. You know who we are.
You.
Yes, but there's no time to waste. We've sent you an email with incriminating evidence against Nestor. We tried to tell you before, but we have proof now. As long as you can speak assassin, or you can find someone that does, you can see for yourself.
Yes, I speak assassin. I'm the head of the police force.
Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense, and I apologize for my assumption. That was it's a consultant plan. I'm very sorry. Anyway, the point is, check your emails.
Where are you?
We are on our way to deal with the confrontation at the Pericles estate, which is, I assume, where you should be as well. Nestor is attacking the people there.
You are on that ship.
Oh, I mean, look, I have to make it clear. I would never normally find a ship like this, okay? It's like a real last-minute thing. This isn't really my style, but yes, I'm on this ship.
We are going to have lots of words when I get.
I hope so. I hope the first ones are, oh, you were right.
Oof.
Cool.
What are you talking about? Evidence.
Check your emails.
The email.
I have 82 new messages.
Oh, God.
Look at the most recent one.
No, the one from us.
The one from us. Well, it'll be anonymous, won't it?
What is it? Where did you get it? What? There's a pause.
We told you there's evidence that Nestor has been working alongside Honst to undermine the Iago estate, the Pericles estate. Also, he's responsible for the theft and for the, again, ongoing violent confrontations happening right now on the estate.
This is something.
Yeah.
Where are you going now? You said you're going back to. What is the confrontation that's happening?
Are the police normally this done?
Well, from their perspective, the wanted criminal they've been chasing have just been like, look at this random video file in your emails because
Yeah, I can see where the confusion might come in.
Nestor is attacking the guards there. That we had some allies within the compound who were helping us to prove our innocence, but he's, as far as we can tell, killing them.
There is actual violence happening at Iago's Manor. You need to get there and stop that, Elena. We can help
We're
you.
heading there to help now.
we are already on our way. What are you intending to do?
We're going to stop Nestor, help our friends, and prove our innocence. Ideally with you there as well.
You have convinced me not to immediately arrest you on sight. So, sorry, did you say what you're going to do next?
Yes.
Because
Well, the thing is, we want them to meet us there, and we'll back them up. If they're going to work with us, we'll work with the police and handle this.
I'm on my way there now. We're going to confirm the authenticity of this, and then...
Shall we meet her there, guys, or should we just go ahead and start now?
We're on our way there anyway. We might as well just keep going.
All right.
We can't let Nestor escape. He's onto us now. He's going to try and fly out of here.
He's
You're
going to
right.
hide all the evidence he can.
Yeah.
All right. Then we carry on. We'll see you there.
Very well.
Okay, so is the screen off now?
Yep. You've hung up.
Guys, we've got to do this with or without her help. We can't let that asshole escape.
Agreed.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're now imminently upon the manor. You can see it directly there.
Roll perception for air to surface to air turrets or something.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
We were familiar with the defences of the place, right?
Yeah, we would. I mean, it was our job to.
We were familiar with some of them, but not the secret passageway that was under the mansion that we didn't know
Well,
about.
I mean, that's what the fence is, though.
The secret passageway wasn't there because someone removed it from all the records. Wonder who that is and why they would do such a thing.
Yes.
That bastard.
It was Jocasta Rondo? No way.
Either way, I'm going to roll perception to see if there's anything down there that could blast us out of the sky.
This is a luxury manor.
Holding one of the most valuable pieces of art in the galaxy.
Which is exactly where I would expect to find a SAM site. So, 28 for perception.
Yeah, that's good enough. Yep, so looking out the window, looking over the manor, and knowing what you already know about things, there are no surface-to-air guns because despite being, like, the rich and powerful, you're still not allowed to mount anti-aircraft missiles on the roof of that.
I would just thought like it was going to be hiding inside a flamingo bush or something.
He's not Dr. No.
The thing just splits open and a missile turret comes out of it.
It's like bad Thunderbirds.
Alrighty.
Where are you intending to land? Are you going to just, like, fly up to the front door and knock, or are you going to...
I mean, normally the Malbec address was at the gate, right?
So, normally, Albert and Jocasta mount the security thing, which is on the top floor of the manor and overlooks pretty much everything that isn't built into the cliff.
Okay, so let's try and just avoid the. We know that Nestor was up there, so let's try and avoid being seen by that, and we'll maybe make our way in stealthily.
Yeah.
Stealthily. Because hiding worked last time.
Maybe stay in the ship this time, Radar.
You want me to stay in the ship?
Well, Radar, you did kind of. I mean, like normally I'm the one that does it, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I hold my hand up in a bit. Like, I got us caught. That's my bad, and I'm very sorry. But I can't help but feel we're going to need all hands on deck to deal with this guy. I'm not staying in the ship.
I didn't mean that, Radar. I just said, maybe a little bit more subtlety next time.
Subtlety.
Never mind. Let's just go.
Okay, where are you planning to hide?
I'll leave that to you guys. You know there.
How are you going to infiltrate this luxury domicile?
Yeah, get me in there.
Well, I mean, we can't just bust in. They'll be expecting us.
Who's they?
Nestor!
Well, hold on a second, and Baf gets out. Let's get out the plans that we have, guys. We got like plans. We can literally see where we get. Yeah. While they're bickering again, Baf folds out the map.
What do you mean again?
Yeah, what do you mean again?
Oh yeah, Radar and Ryder never bicker. I don't know why I said it.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yep. You can pull up the maps on the datapad. They show floors 1 to 5. The primary entrance to the manor is through the front door, which is on the ground floor. There's also an entrance via the hangar, which you're close enough to see is currently closed. The only other way in is the way that you got out, which is through the catacombs, which aren't marked on the map.
And we collapsed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we collapsed the tunnel. Well, I guess we've got no choice. We're going to have to go in guns blazing.
Yes.
Wait. We don't know. Firstly, this is just security guys. We can't just go around willy-nilly taking them out. There are people like Malbec and Jocasta. They're just doing their jobs.
We won't kill them.
That's exactly what guns blazing means, guys.
No, it doesn't. It just means being overt. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just being overt. We're just
We're,
not being
we're the
stealthy.
innocent ones here, Bath, for a change.
Yeah. What do you mean? Wait,
I've
for a
still
change,
got-
we're normally innocent.
I mean, innocent-ish. You've still got 6 crimes you've committed.
Which we will pay for if we're caught.
When you also summoned the police chief to your location.
If. Anyway. So, yeah, main gate.
Okay.
Going for the straight up.
Do you want me to smash through it with the front of the ship? We
No,
should
let's
survive.
not add property damage to our list of crimes.
If you smash through the front of the ship, that will write off your ship.
Oh no, we're not doing that. No,
Should
stop that.
definitely smash through the ship, guys. I feel this in my
Do
gut.
it! Come on!
Smash right through the gate.
This thing is built out of crystal and it's built into the side of a cliff. So
After
Yeah,
like
maybe
shaking
not.
away, she's like, "You can do it." Wait, we will. Oh no, oh, never mind.
You can do it! Oh.
Oh, damn it!
Stop
Baffy
trying to
wipes
get
some,
my shitbox killed.
Baffy wipes some grease off of the side of her thigh.
She's looking for like an escape hatch like button or something, but there's grease everywhere. Like the button's there, but she doesn't want to touch it. She's like, oh god!
Oh no! Oh!
I love that more than I should. Thank you, Hans, for delivering that. Yeah. What do we do?
you have
Just
arrived.
park the ship outside the front gate. Let's go in.
Yeah, I'm going in. It's going to be a sloppy landing, but should be fine. No damage.
That's fine. Open the hatch.
Yeah, I open the hatch for Bath.
Right, you have parked your ship right on the Argo's front lawn.
Yeah. Probably
Okay.
smashing daisies and things like that, you know.
Yep. Everyone bail out with the guns.
As we go out, I'm going to do a quick perception, see if anybody's spotted or anything like that.
There's no immediate reaction. This isn't something that commonly occurs. People usually just park in the hangar. But
All right,
Hangar,
but
we
there's
can't get in the hangar.
the thing is the only guards we knew were Malbukini and Jocasta, but there's no other guards around.
that you can see right now, no.
Were they illusions the entire time?
In theory, could we access the main building via the hangar?
So basically, to get into the hangar, it needs to be open, and it's open from the inside,
Right. So no.
or by remote from someone with an authorized ship.
Well, hold on. If they
What?
used the ship box to get out of there, they must be able to authorize it, right? Because we were authorized.
Or they opened it from the inside.
No, but we still had authorization. The ship box had authorization. If they
No,
haven't
right.
scrubbed it,
And then you stole his obelisk.
oh, okay, is it scrubbed?
I imagine so.
Okay, all right, then never mind. Oh well. If we can't get into the hangar, then I guess it is going to be straight into lobby.
Yep.
Yeah, the front doors are firmly closed.
Do you think we should tell Iago?
Can Ryder's going to have a peek? Yeah, Ryder's going to have a peek inside, see if you can see anyone in there.
Right, peek inside how? These are metal floor-to-ceiling doors.
Oh, I thought it was like luxury.
They're very ornate and fancy, but they're not something you can peer through.
Iago is on the top floor, isn't he?
You don't know, but his private quarters are generally, I think, 2nd through 4th floor.
Wait, 1 second. Sorry, can we get to the security tower from here without going into the main building?
If you can climb up the outside of the building 5 floors and break a window.
I know someone who
Bath
can.
looks at Ryder and goes, "Well,
All right, I'll do it. Ryder rubs her hands together and sort of leaps up and sticks onto the wall and starts climbing like a little gecko. Is that acrobatics? Yeah.
Yep.
That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Yep.
yeah, just have a peek inside, see if they're okay." Or if
Yep.
they're
Yep.
not.
Sure. So yeah, she'll climb up to the security level and take a peek inside.
So there's floor-to-ceiling windows that run from basically ground level all the way up to the top of the building. They're all starting to tint all of a sudden at the same time. So where previously you could see in the late evening sun all the way inside rooms that you climb up next to, all of them have suddenly gone black.
Nope, that's a security lockdown.
Yeah.
Don't like that. Is there some sort of air duct in the side of the building where I can get in, or an AC or something?
Right, to access the ventilation system would be... So the building has a central air system. Everything's
From the
sort of ducted through. The in/out air exchanger is right at the top of the building. It's a small, 1.5 by 1.5 meter grated exhaust port. To get there, you'll have to climb the entire length of the building.
Ryder has her jump jets. She can literally fly up there.
And what's the total range on the jump pack?
Let me check. Okay, jump jets. You can activate jump jets as part of a move order or fly during movement. You can fly up to 30 feet with a maximum height of 10 feet, or you can fly straight up 20 feet. Straight up.
In meters, because we all real adult measurements here. Okay, so it's 6 meters, which is 2 stories.
Okay, so she'll fly. She'll climb up as high as she possibly can, and then jump up the last.
So give me an acrobatics roll for
Acrobatics.
or an athletics roll for climbing, then an acrobatics roll for jump jetting.
Okay, I've got good stats in those, thank goodness. So 19 plus 20 for acrobatics. Is that the first one?
Yep, so the flying bit you do perfectly.
Okay. And the climbing bit is 15 plus 17.
Which is 32. Okay, yep. So with the dexterity and grace of a small mustelid,
That you've come to expect from Ryder at this point, I think.
that you effortlessly climb spider otter your way up the side of the building to a certain height, and then activate your jump pack and boost yourself straight up, remaining, doing a little perfect flip and landing again in the superhero pose right at the top.
Okay, is there anything on the roof with me?
So the roof is basically the cliff and the forest. Over far in the distance, you can see where you blasted your way out of the secret catacombs.
Okay.
Closer up to you, there's the security cameras. You are directly in front of them. You didn't set up stealth either, so...
No, I didn't.
If someone was looking at those security cameras, they would see that everything you're doing right now.
Yep.
Straight ahead and to your left, you can see there's like a U-shaped duct that's been built, just protruding out of the grass and the trees, the bushes, and all that foliage. That, according to your data pad, is the exhaust / air intake for the building itself.
It has an exhaust port.
Right. Can Ryder see any smoke? Any sirens off in the distance?
Oh, what? Police sirens?
Yeah, police sirens.
Give me a perception.
Sure. 9 plus 13.
Not quite yet. Basically, there was about a half an hour period has passed since you blasted past those police vehicles that were going the other direction. So it's going to take them at least the half an hour to turn around and head back to where you were, plus the time it's taken you from going from where you were to where you are now. So you've got a good,
hopefully Elena can watch and translate the video until then.
Yeah. You've got a good hour of flight time.
Okay, Ryder's going to get on...
Elena's watched the video. She watched it while she was on that call with you. That's why she said, okay...
It changed everything.
Well, she said this is something, but for some reason I remembered it as this changes everything.
Oh.
Okay.
But this is something. She's warming to your cause, and like she said, she's not immediately going to arrest or kill you on sight.
Wonderful.
Which
all we can ask for.
I mean, that's fair.
That's all right. We've had worse.
As things go, that's not bad from someone that was actively trying to arrest and or kill you.
Yes. So yeah, Ryder's going to get on the comms to the people downstairs and say,
Alright guys, it looks like they've put some sort of security filter up over the windows. They've blacked out. Whoever is in there knows we're coming. I'm on the roof. I'm going to try and sneak in through the chimney. Doesn't look like the police are going to be here to help us for a while. Can't see anything in the distance.
Oh, joy.
Well, it was always going to be one or the other.
So, yeah, I'll keep in touch with you. Meet up inside.
Righto, best of luck.
Be safe.
Cheers.
Yeah, be safe.
okay. And with that, I'm going to cut transmission and look at the camera.
Yep. The camera has rotated slightly to look back at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to flip it off.
I'm going to wave and then flip it off. And yeah, once that's done, make sure there are no other cameras or anything to see what I'm going to do next, and climb down the exhaust port. Thank you for listening to Cosmopunk. We're available on Spotify, iTunes, and a bunch of other podcast websites. If you like what you're hearing, tell your friends. Maybe give us a good rating on iTunes while you're at it. We're at cosmopunk.net, and we also have a Twitter at cosmopunks with an S. If you want more Cosmo content in the meantime, we now have a Patreon where we'll be occasionally uploading artwork, interludes, outtakes, and extended lore. We'll be introducing a proper tier system in the future, but for now, tips are very much appreciated. We're at patreon.com/Cosmopunk, link in the description. The team has a ton of fun editing these episodes together, but it is extremely time consuming, so we're grateful for any show of support. Once again, thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back with more Cosmopunk in 2 weeks. Till then, shoot straight, roll high.
Speaking of our Patreon, we'd like to shout out our brand new supporters.
Shout out to Fringe Corps.
Top notch, Aaron Stargazer.
Good work, Jason.
Cheers to Donald Booley.
Massive thanks to Alice.
Big thanks to Autumn Nomura.
Thanks to Eric Sipolsky. Top notch, my dude.
We really appreciate you guys' support. It's a lot of work making this, but knowing that you guys are out there, listening and willing to put your hand in your pocket for us really helps.